Hello, I welcome you all in this course on power plant engineering. Today in this lecture 18 we will discuss dust collectors. Topics to be covered. By the end of this lecture you will be able to learn gas cleaning devices, gravitational separators, cyclone separator, and one more is wet type of collector or wet type of separator, or we can call scrubber. Gas cleaning devices. These are will be classified into two. One is the mechanical devices, another one is the electrical devices. Again, the mechanical devices will be subclassified into two. One is the dry type, another one is the wet type. See, the dry type again will be classified into subclassified into one is the gravitation separator, another one is the cyclone separator. See, the wet type of scrubbers will be subclassified into one is the spray type, next one is the pack type, and another one is the impingement type. See here, the scrubber means scrubbers, it sprays water. So what it will be remove? It remove dust from the air or flue gases. See the gas, earlier we discussed very clearly about gas cleaning devices will be divided into two. One is mechanical and another one is the electrical. Electrical devices again subclassified into one is the rod type, another one is the plate type. See here we will either maybe rod type or either maybe plate type. But here what we are going to be discuss is electrostatic precipitator. This will be we will discuss in the upcoming lecture. So today we will cover this entire mechanical gas cleaning devices or dust collectors. So gravitation separators. See here the dust laden gases are moving here. See by here we are increasing the cross sectional area of the duct through which dust laden gases are passing. The velocity of gases is reduced. So here section here the duct cross section will be varied, the area will be changed. So due to that reason the velocity of the gases is reduced and causes heavier dust particles to fall down. See here what we are doing here, we are simply the dust laden gases are passing through it, but changing the direction of flow of flue gases causes the heavier particles will be settled down. Now the third one is here I am not showing, but there are number of baffle plates we are placing here. Generally when the dust laden gases are passing through it, here we want to remove a large dust particles will be removed, but here the large dust particles will be impinged or impingement on baffles to separate the heavier dust particles, and it will be get out and it will be settled at the bottom. This is regarding a gravitational separator. Now we will discuss the next one is the cyclone separator. See here, cyclone separator. Here we are supplying primary air or a dirty gas inlet. This is a type of mechanical collector, a high velocity gas stream carrying the dust particles and enters at a high velocity and tangential to the, see here, the air will be primary air or a dirty gas inlet. It will be tangential to the conical shell. This is the conical shell. Now here it is here there is a spinner will be there. Spinner will be get rotated. So due to this rotation, a inner vortex generated in the dirty gas. This is placed in the dirty gas inlet. Due to that, a vortex motion will be created. Now this due to this vortex motion, it produces a whirling motion of the gas within the chamber and throws heavier dust particles to the sides and fall out of a gas stream and are collected at the bottom of the collector. See here, there are number of nozzles will be there here, and we are supplying a secondary air through the nozzles, generate a vortex to centrifugally separate the particulate from dirty gas stream. Now the gas from the conical shell, this is a conical shell, this is the conical shell. From the conical shell the gas is passed to the secondary chamber. This is primary chamber, this is secondary chamber. In the primary chamber we will remove heavier dust particles. In the secondary chamber we remove some fine dust particles we can remove in the secondary chamber. See the secondary here, the clean air exits the collector here, but here I want to tell something regarding secondary air. Secondary air will be flows are injected to reduce the wall absorption. These are the wall abrasion, and to help move collected particles to hopper for extraction. So dust particle will be collected at the bottom, and clean air will be going towards upward direction. So sometimes there may be, we can use multi-cyclone dust collectors are used instead of single cyclone unit. So if you want to remove more amount of dust, if you want to remove, then we can go for the multi-cyclone dust collectors. The cyclone dust collectors commonly used with stoker and with pulverized fuel firing stations. These type of cyclone separators are there used, because in the pulverized fuel fire stations consist heavy dust particles in, because there in the pulverized fuel firing, the coal will be crushed into fine powder form. Then there will be more amount of dust will be there. So due to that reason, there we are application is exclusively in the pulverized fuel firing, pulverized fuel equipment we discussed earlier. There we can use a cyclone separator. Now the third one is another type of mechanical collectors are wet type collectors or wet type separators, or otherwise we can call it as scrubbers. See here, there are three type of collectors will be there. One is the spray or open tower, another one is the packed bed, and third one is the impingement plate scrubber. See, these three working are same. What it will do? So generally in the exhaust inlet, generally in the flue gases, what will be presented there? Fumes, smokes, and soluble gases. Along with the soluble gases, there is sulfur dioxide and H2S, hydrogen sulfide, will be carried in the flue gases. Generally, these type of scrubbers are used to remove the lower amount of sulfur dioxide. It will be removed with the help of these type of wet type of separators or scrubbers. Now, the first one we will discuss the spray or open tower type of scrubber here. See here, this is the flue gas inlet and exhaust gas, and after treatment it will be going out, and here a wash water inlet and here wash water outlet. See here, the scrubber works by spraying a wet slurry of limestone. So along with this inlet, wash water inlet, we are supplying a wet slurry of limestone into a large chamber. This is a large chamber where here what will be happen? The limestone consists some amount of calcium. It reacts with the SO2. Like this way, the sulfur dioxide will be removed in the flue gas. See, these gases and fumes are very fine dust, are dissolved in the liquid. So we are spraying the liquid. It will be get dissolved. What in form? Lime. In terms of liquid. What liquid means? What here? Water plus lime, which is areas in the dust collector and mixer in the form of how it will be formed after mixing. It is a thick fluid form. The bottom of the collector, it will be collected at the bottom of the collector, and clean flue gases will be going out from the top. Now the next one is the packed bed. Here the exhaust inlet, you can see the flue gases will be passing through it. See here, there is a packed bed. Here we are a wash water inlet. Here it will be water will be spraying here. After treatment, the gases will be leaving from here. See here, when the exhaust inlet, the flue gases will be passing through the packed bed. What will be there in the packed bed? There is a ratching rings, spiral rings, or barrel saddles will be there. It absorbs the heavy dust particles. So when the water will be spraying or falling here. See here, one important thing here. Wet particles are amalgamates until heavy enough to drop out of the gas stream. See here, a fine slow moving liquid particles droplets collide with the wet. See, these are the wet dust particles. In general, there is a greater difference in relative velocity between the dust particles and water droplets, and finally what will be happen? A finer droplets will be collected at the bottom. So this is the way we can improve the collector efficiency. So here what the important point is, when the relative velocities are difference will be more, then more amount of the dust can be removed. We can improve the collector's efficiency. And last one is the impingement type of scrubber. See here, a dirty gas inlet here, flue gases are inlet here. See here, there are number of plates, impingement plates will be there, 1, 2. There are 2 number of plates, there are n number of plates will be presented here. But here in the plates, what will be there? It is a orifices will be there. So the dirty gas will be passing through these orifices. See, the liquid inlet will be coming from the here, coming from here through the pipe. The water will be coming here. Then the water will be falling here, and this is the downcomer. And this is a liquid seal will be there. From the liquid seal, the water will be coming here, and it will be impinged on the plate. The gases will be coming from the bottom. The water will be impinging on the plate. The heavier dust particle, the water will be, the droplets of the water or water will be taken the heavier dust particles and collected at the bottom, and the final clean gas will be going from the top. See here, is there any type of mist will be there? There is a mist eliminator will be there, that can be, we can remove the mist here. This is regarding wet type of scrubbers. So I prepared the entire video lecture based on these resources. That's all for today. Thank you very much.